Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Kim, Colorado and Mustang Gym here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. My name is Brad Doherty. I'm joined by Mason Riddle, Blake O'Gean, and Jackie Rios in the production booth today. We have two games on the docket for you, featuring the hometown Kim Branson Mustangs taking on the visiting Walsh Eagles. These teams have met once before. Kim Branson coming out on top in that set of contests. We'll see how it plays out today. Let's look at the records for both of these teams coming into today's games. For the ladies, the Lady Mustangs sit at number 21 in the Chassis Seating and Selection Index with an 11-7 record, coming off a two-game win streak, and they are set to face Springfield 5 days from now, this coming Thursday on the 27th. For the number 43 Walsh Eagles, a little bit more of a rebuilding year. The record is 5-13. You can see on your screen they haven't won in a while, but they're still looking to finish strong this season. Probably going to be out of playoff contention this year. Players to watch for the Lady Eagles. Keep your eye on number 0, Kayla Pennick. She's actually a senior, got an SJR there. It's sitting at 9.4 points a game. Ava Alley, a sophomore, number 1, averaging 5.6 points a game and leading the team at 2.1 assists per game. Number 21, another senior, Maribel Carrillo, averaging 5.5 and leading the team in rebounds at 6.4 boards per game. For the Lady Mustangs, it's been really a core of 4 ladies getting it done offensively for the squad this year. Leading the way, sophomore number 3, Charlie Burley at 10.5 and almost 5 rebounds a game. Kennedy Cranston right behind her, another sophomore at 9.5 points in the game and 5.8 rebounds. Sarl Mosiman, the freshman, leading in rebounds at 9.5, putting in 6.2 points a game for her squad. And senior, the sole senior on the Mustangs, Gianna Shively, coming in at 5.8 points per game. Should be a lot of fun. All right, Mason Riddle, give me your thoughts coming into tonight's contest.
You know, I'm excited. Obviously, the Eagles are probably looking for a little bit of revenge. Mustangs came out on top first time around. So look for a revenge game from the Eagles. And on the Mustang side of things, Mustangs are just going to come out and try and do the exact same thing they did before. They won pretty handily the last time around, so we'll see if they let any of that get to their head. And, yeah, excited.
It should be a good one. We actually were speaking with one of the young men on the Mustangs squad saying that there's several members of the ladies team and the guys team both a little under the weather. We'll see how that, if that is an impact here in the game. All right, we're going to take a quick break for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm going to announce the non-starters for the Walsh.
All right, they're going to announce the non-starters for both squads. Mason Riddle's going to bring you the starters when they announce them.
Now for the Walsh Lady Eagles. Starting junior, number 0, Kayla Pennick. Sophomore, number 1, Ava Alley. Junior, number 15, Avery Kunselman. Junior, number 20, Reese Mundell. And senior, number 21, Maribel Carrillo.
Now for your Kim Branson Lady Mustangs, coached by Justin Woodford, assistant Natalia Peter. Your non-starters, the senior number 11,
right, now the starters for the Kim Branson Mustangs. Number 34, freshman Sorrel Mosiman. Sophomore, number 5, Gabriela Rios. Sophomore, number 4, Kennedy Cranston. Sophomore, number 3, Charlie Burley. And the senior, number 1, Gianna Shively. All right, ladies and gentlemen, set to tip off number 15, Avery Kunselman, and number 34, Sorrel Mosiman. Ball is up and the Mustangs get it. Cranston's going to start with it. Driving, up, shot, no good, rebounded by Kunselman. Rio again with it, long 3, shot, no good, just off the mark, rebounded by Mosiman. Already a quick foul here. They're going to call that one on Kayla Pinnock, and that's going to be her first. Eagles with a press here. Mustangs break it. Cranston has got the wing. Moving around, back out to the top. Passes to Burley. Burley inside, back out to Rios. Branson driving inside, passes back out to Rios.
I wish he was more confident in herself.
Branson gives to Rios, back to Cranston. Cranston guarded by Allie. Finds Mosiman inside. Mosiman bumped into Avery Kunselman, and that's going to be a foul. Sorrel Mosiman's going to be shooting 2 now. Mosiman no good on her first. Mosiman, same result in the second, and out of bounds on the Mustangs. Last touch by Charlie Burley. Mustangs also with the press now. Allie passes to Kunselman. And a travel called. Mustang ball going the other way. Burley guarded by Mundell. Burley drives, passes back out to Cranston. Cranston from 3. Top of the key shot, no good. Rebounded by Carrillo. Taken away by Shively. Shively, fast break up, and good. Gianna Shively gets the first points of the game. Eagles working quick, but out of bounds. Kunselman just couldn't hold on to that one. Burley gives to Rios. Rios gives to Cranston. It's going to be, I believe, 3 seconds in the paint on the Mustangs. It's going to be Eagle ball. Allie working. Finds Kunselman. Kunselman gives to, tries to get it to Pinnock. Pass was tipped away by Mosiman. Eagles stay with it.
Blake, go down a little more.
Pinnock, long 3, shot no good.
Right there. From there,
Off the mark and out of bounds. It's going to be Mustang ball going the other way. Branson working up the court. A lot of contact between her and Allie. Gives to Mosiman. Mosiman up. Shot. No good. Carrillo taking it down. Gives to Pinnock. Pinnock passes across to Allie. Allie couldn't find anyone on that pass. Reese Mundell moved. Wasn't where she thought she was. Eagles still playing with the press. Burley taking it down. Inside shot, but a travel called.
You know, both these teams, Mason, coming out a little slow, trying to find their offensive groove. Here comes a Mustang press.
Pinnock.
Timeout by the Walsh Eagles. We'll take a timeout of our own right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Services, owned and operated by Ryan and Penny Brown, is a family-run business based out of Folsom, New Mexico. Named 4D for their 4 daughters, they offer a variety of auction services throughout northeastern New Mexico, southern Colorado, southwest Kansas, and the Oklahoma Panhandle. They offer business liquidations, large and small equipment sales, farm, ranch, and estate sales, and moving and consignment auctions. Visit them online at 4dauctionservices.highbid.com to see what they are selling today.
All right, folks, that was a quick 30-second timeout brought to you by 4D Auction Services. We got some exciting announcements about playoff action coming to you next weekend. We'll have that for you, actually 2 weekends from now. More details to come.
Ava Alley passes it off to Carrillo. Carrillo back to Alley. Alley in the corner. Throws all the way across to Pinnock. Eagles moving it all around. Alley inside. Jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Shively. Shively throws down to Cranston. Cranston's layup was no good. Rebounded by Carrillo. Kunzelman. Ball almost taken away. Bodies hit the floor. Kunzelman gives to Alley. Alley goes up. Shot no good. Second try. Same thing. Rebounded by Burley. Burley picks up a dribble. Gives it to Cranston. Burley wide open 3. Shot no good. And knocked out by Ava Alley.
Halfway through the first quarter here, neither team really finding any kind of rhythm. Kennedy Cranston coming out, as is Sarl Mosiman. We'll have Gonzalez and Bristol Jackson checking in for the Mustangs.
Shively gives to Bristol inside. Bristol passes back out to Shively. Burley at the top of the key. Passes off to Gonzalez. Passes to Shively. Shively inside up. Shot is blocked by Maribel Carrillo. Kayla Pinnock throws across to Ava Alley. Pass is intercepted by Shively. Shively, little fast break, up, and good. Gianna Shively has all 4 points for the Mustangs.
It's fun to see the senior stepping up, putting her team on her back.
Maribel Carrillo for 3. Her shot, no good. Gonzalez and Rios hit the floor. That was number 24, Yanid Calzada, with the 3. Hers was no good. Shively passes back out to Rios. Burley with it now. Driving from the free throw line. Shot, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. Pinnock passes inside to Kunzelman. Pass is tipped off, but Calzada goes up with it. Alley got control of it, went up with a shot, and got the foul called. call that one on Gabriela Rios, and that's her first. Ava Alley gets the first points for the Eagles. Cranston and Mosiman checking back in for Rios and Burley. Alley gets a second. 4-2 ball game, 2:25 left in this first quarter. Shively for three, shot just off the mark. Rebounded by Carrillo. Pennick's pass just no good there and out of bounds on the Eagles. Branson has it at the top. Alley trying to trap her. Works around it. Passes back out to Shively. Shively, another three from the corner. Shot no good.
Wow, it looked like John Shively was trying to give the ball handler a little hug. Surprised there was no foul called there. The ref just letting them play on.
It's going to be Mustang ball as that was knocked out by the Eagles. Shively passing back out to Cranston. Cranston gives to Mosiman. Mosiman gives to Shively. Shively thought about the three. And Gonzalez is tripped up there a little bit, and it's going to be a foul called. They're going to call that one on Maribel Carrillo, and that's going to be her first. Sarah Mosiman with the points. Mustangs take it right back. Cranston goes up with the mid-range shot, no good. Pennick looked like she was working against her own player there. Taken away by Shively. Cranston and Sorrel Mosiman didn't hit much there. Maybe an Eagle got a hand on it. Shively and Jackson checking out. Burley and Rios back in for the Mustangs. Eva Alley has it. Passes to Carrillo. Carrillo to Pennick. Pennick tries the three. Shot. Too long. Rebounded. Alley. Her mid-range no good. Rebounded by Burley. Burley with 10 seconds. Gives to Cranston. Cranston to Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Gives it back. Mosiman goes up. And good. And that's how the quarter's going to end.
Fantastic stuff. Let's see if we got that last play on the replay there as clock time is winding down. Good ball movement there by the Mustangs. 6 seconds on the clock. They get it to Mosiman. 4 seconds. Drives the lane, gets the shot up, and time expires in the first.
Full service auction service from setup to settlement. We do every kind of auction imaginable. Farm, estate, business, liquidation, household moving sales, real estate. If you don't have enough items to warrant an individual auction, we can do a buyout, where we purchase your items lock, stock, and barrel and liquidate them ourselves via our monthly consignment sale. Another service we provide is order buying. If you are looking for something, we will find it. Give us a call today.
Welcome back, folks. 8-2 to score as we start the second. Both teams kind of struggling to get going. The Mustangs coming up with 4 points in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter to extend the lead 8-2.
Eagles are going to start with it. Pass is taken away by Gonzalez, but knocked out of bounds there by Ava Alley.
I think they're going to get a foul on Ava Alley on that call as well.
It's going to be Ava's first. Shively passes back out to Cranston. Cranston for three, drains it. Kennedy Cranston gets her first points of the game off of that three. It's going to be Calzada. Her shot was no good. Mundell tried to get that one inside to Kunzelman, but it was taken away by the Mustangs. Cranston driving down, goes up with the layup. No good off the side of the backboard. Alley passes inside to Kunzelman. Kunzelman's pass is taken away by the Mustangs, and a foul called. We're going to get Avery Kunzelman on her second foul. Burley working inside shot, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. Carrillo, her pass, taken out of the air by Burley. Their travel called on Gianna Shively.
You know, although there was a travel call, I do like the tempo. I like they were looking to move that ball up the court quick. Even though they may be feeling a little under the weather, these Mustangs kind of coming alive here a little bit in the early portion of the second quarter. Let's see what Walsh can do. A couple of quick buckets, they can get right back into this. They've had some good-looking shots. Just a matter of, are they going to fall? That one looked pretty good. Nice elbow jumper, no good. Back to you, Mason.
All right. Shively's going to have it now. She passes inside to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shot is blocked. Gets her own rebound, though. Eventually, a foul called. They're going to call it on Danielle Gonzalez, and that's going to be her first. Eagles passing it all around now. Eventually, Kunzelman inside shot. No good, but a 3-second violation called first, and it's going to be Mustang ball going the other way. Shively taking it up. Working on Pinnock, gives to Burley. Burley gives to Gonzalez. Back to Shively. Shively inside up. No good, too strong. Rebounded by the Eagles.
I only giggle looked like a little high-speed contact there. Danielle Gonzalez trying to get a hand on it. She picks up her second foul.
Cranston checking back in. Calzada throws all the way across to Carrillo. Carrillo's shot was no good. Rebounded by Mundell. Mundell's shot no good. And finally, Avery Kunzelman gets hers to fall.
Maybe that's a little spark the Walsh offense need. A couple of good shots there, a couple of good putbacks. a little bit of confidence in the paint.
Mosiman goes up. Shot no good.
Put back to temp by Jackson there. There was a Walsh block protecting the bucket.
Inside Kunzelman. Kunzelman gets another one. Avery Kunzelman puts his game within 5. Mosiman driving inside, shot just off the mark. Rebounded by the Eagles. Kunzelman gets another one. And a timeout called by Coach Justin Winford. We'll be right back on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Black Gold Genetics 19th Annual Share the Gold Bull Sale, Saturday, February 22nd at 12:30 Mountain Standard Time. They will be offering 140 Balancer, Angus, and Red Angus long yearling bulls. Videos and catalog info can be found on blackgoldgenetics.com. Bulls will sell live on dvauction.com. Here's your chance to purchase genetics from the top AI sires in each breed. For more info, contact Mark Craig at 719-523-3108.
RioMax is the tub that pays for itself. Do you want to increase your weaning weights in your calves, increase milk fat in your cows, increase conception rates, increase fertilization in bulls, and decrease sickness and doctoring? RioMax allows the animal to create and regulate its own protein by its indirect supplementation technology, so the animal gets more out of every bite they take. More minerals and protein are absorbed into the bloodstream instead of going out the back end. RioMax helps your herd become healthy from the inside out. Call Raymond today if you'd like to give it a try. We have a product on hand.
Welcome back. It's going to be Mustang ball after that Coach Winford timeout. What was an 11-2 game after a 6-point Walsh run is now a 3-point game, 11-8.
Burley's going to give to Cranston. Cranston to Shively. Shively drives inside, shot. Rolls in and out. Eagles get the rebound. Jamie Hume calling for it.
She was wide open.
Kunzelman working on Rios. Kunzelman goes up, shot. No good. Rebounded by Mosiman. Mosiman's pass is tipped out by the Eagles.
Walsh with a little bit of momentum here. Chance to get within 1 if they can make this possession work for them.
Actually, they're going to call that out on the Mustangs. Eagles passing it all around. Carrillo tries to 3.
Oh, goodness.
Carrillo ties it up.
1, 2, 3. We got us a tie ball game. Nice shot from Carrillo.
Burley, nice mid-range jumper to put them back ahead. Charlie Burley gets her first points of the game. Allie's pass is taken away by the Mustangs. Cranston finds Burley. Burley inside. Goes up strong, no good. Bozeman's second chance was also no good. It's going to be out of bounds on the Mustangs.
Both teams have warmed up. Now we got us a contest.
Eagles break the press. Allie gives to Kunzelman. Kunzelman goes up. No good. Rebounded by Pennick. Pennick shot. No good. Eagles working it around now.
Three-second violation on the Eagles. That'll put the ball back in the hands of the Mustangs.
Reese Mundell checking back in for Jamie Hume. Rios has it at the corner, gives to Cranston. Cranston to Burley. Back to Burley. Back to Cranston. Cranston's driving side, passes back out to Burley. Gives to Rios. Rios from the corner, no good. Gets her own rebound though, and Mustangs are going to stay with it. About a minute, 40 seconds left in this second half, or first half. Foul called there. They're going to call it on Kayla Pennick. That's going to be her second. Gianna Shively's going to be shooting 2 now. No good on the first. Kunzelman coming out for Jocelyn Tedder. Gianna Shively can't get her second to fall, rebounded by Rios. Cranston gets the points. Kennedy Cranston has 5. Kayla Pennick taking it down, guarded by Burley. Rio finds Kunzelman, working on Rios. Sorry, that's Mundell. Mundell's shot was no good.
Nice hustle there by Pennick to poke the ball away from Cranston.
Allie at the top, thought about the 3, gives to Pennick. Pennick tries it, no good. And a tie up there. It's gonna be Mustang ball. 52 seconds left. Burley gives to Cranston. Cranston tries the 3. No good. Rebounded by Carrillo. Pennick has it with 25. Foul called there on Gianna Shively. Tried to jump the pass. Too much contact. That's Gianna's first foul. Pennick gives to Allie. Allie tries the 3, no good. Almost rebounded by Cranston, but the Eagles are going to stay with it. Eagles got 5 seconds to make something happen. Rio inbounds to Pennick. Pennick inside to Mundell. Mundell. And Mustangs are going to take it away, so no shot. That's how the first half is going to end. We'll be right back with a scoring update.
Let's take a look at that last nice little jump hook by Cranston in the lane, able to get it done.
Outfitters has been outfitting and guiding in the Kim, Colorado area for almost 12 years. We specialize in taking care of ranches for the benefit of the owner, rancher, hunter, and wildlife. Licensed in Colorado and New Mexico, we specialize in elk, deer, and mountain outcomes. Look us up on Facebook or text RIM for more information.
Jones Red Angus will be hosting our annual bull sale on March 8th with DV Auction. On March 7th, we will be hosting our open house to view the bulls, as well as serve lunch at the Jones Ranch. Our goal is to produce low input, high output Red Angus that thrive in arid environments. Adding as much performance while maintaining maternal merit is the key. If you have any questions, give Jordan Jones a call at 719-353-1023.
Big shout out to Jones Red Angus. We appreciate them sponsoring us and helping them get the word out about their upcoming bull sale in March. Time for the Jones Red Angus halftime scoring summary. Mason Riddle, who got it done for their teams?
All right, for the visiting Walsh Lady Eagles, we got Ava Alley with 2. Avery Kunselman went on a 6-point streak, has herself 6, and Maribel Carrillo has 3. Now, on the other side of things, for the Kim Branson Mustangs, Gianna Shively has 4 of the 15. Charlie Burley has 2. Kennedy Cranston with 5. And Sorrel Mosiman finishing it out with 4. Any thoughts or opinions, Mr. Brad?
Well, I like how both teams kind of woke up. They took a long time getting started. I think we're like 4 minutes into the game. The score was still 2-0 as we closed out the first quarter. Mustangs were up by a margin of 11-2 at the end of the first. And then Walsh, as I said, they woke up and really made it competitive. We were tied at 11 at one point in time. Mustangs responded, and it's just been a lot of fun thus far. At the beginning of the game, it's one of those I thought, oh boy, here we go. But to my surprise, pleasantly surprised, Walsh coming back, making this one interesting. It should be a lot of fun. Now, in terms of playoffs for both of those young ladies' teams, let's pull up their standings and their records and see kind of where they're at. The Lady Mustangs sitting at number 21, currently with an 11-7 record. The Walsh Eagles sitting at 5-13, pretty much, unfortunately, outside of the playoff picture, sitting at number 43. Now, where do we get those numbers from? That is the CHASA selection and seeding index number. What that is, it's a 50% breakdown. 50% is the RPI, 50% is the max preps rating, which is basically both of them are calculations that take a team's win-loss record plus their opponent's win-loss record plus their opponent's win-loss record, and that's what RPI is. Max preps takes into account some other factors that they're not exactly 100% clear with, but I believe point spread is one of those factors as well. And then they seat everybody according to all that math. So unfortunately, without district play, there is no other way to make it into the top of into postseason play. So top 32 will make it. If there is a league champion that is outside of the top 32, they would earn a berth into that number 32 spot. The top 8 seeds, 8 for the guys, 8 for the girls, will host a mini 4-game regional tournament on their home court. So Lady Mustangs sitting to make playoffs at the number 21 spot, but will likely travel somewhere. Speaking of having to travel somewhere, want to let you know about something we are doing. We are super duper excited that we are going to be sending 5 student-powered broadcast crews all over Colorado and New Mexico to bring playoff basketball to you on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. You'll see our playoff packages right there, and yes, they are a little more expensive than our normal regular season sponsorship packages, but that's for a reason. You get a lot more coverage in our playoff games, tons more views, and it's a lot more expensive. Not only do we have to cover travel costs, but the NFHS network has a contract with CHASA and NMAA that gives them exclusive broadcast rights. And if we want to broadcast on our own profile, we have to pay a pretty significant broadcast rights fee. So those sponsorships will help us get that all done. It should be a lot of fun. March 7th and 8th, we'll be traveling with the Kim Lady Mustangs. If the men Mustangs continue their winning ways, they are likely to host a first-round regional tournament. We'll also be following the Honey Ladies. They should be hosting a tournament as well. The Levita Ladies and the Des Moines Ladies. Should be a lot of fun here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and rewatched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week between 8 and 12 games for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
At TNT Recycling, our mission is to make a collective impact on the planet by reducing pollution and landfill waste, improving our local and global environment, saving our water, and protecting wildlife. We are passionate about helping our Colorado communities create a more sustainable future, one recycled can, bottle, and cardboard box at a time. We offer various types of residential and commercial curbside pickup services, including weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly pickups, as well as area specialty schedules for those who live outside of the Trinidad or Honey areas. For questions or to sign up for curbside recycling, give us a call at 719-859-0839 or visit our website at treasurenottrashrecycling.com.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahaina, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Well, ladies and gents, you can see right there on your screen we had a busy week here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Now on Saturday, we have one more week of regular season basketball. It'll be fun to watch how the seedings all shake out here in Colorado and New Mexico. Their regular season has concluded with play this week, and then they will advance to district play, and then their playoff seeding committee will make their playoff selections as well. Again, and as soon as we know where teams are playing, who they're playing, where we're traveling to cover those games, we will let you know as quickly and as soon as possible. And we could not do it without all of our sponsors. Those are just the sponsors over the last couple of weeks that have stepped up to make student-powered broadcasting a successful entrepreneurial adventure for us. We are very, very thankful for what they do. If you know of any of those businesses that are in your neck of the woods, reach out to them and say thanks for supporting student-powered broadcasting. And if they are in your community, maybe do business with them as a nice thank you for supporting student broadcasting here in southern Colorado and northern New Mexico. It's been a lot of fun. 15-11, we got a 4-point ball game, 8 minutes on the clock as we start the third. Mason Riddle, take it away, sir.
All right, Ava Alley starting with it. She finds Pennick. Pennick inside to Mundell. Alley's pass inside to Kunzelman is tipped away by Rios and out of bounds. Eagles working inside. Mundell's shot, no good. Rios maybe got a hand on it. Ball was out of bounds on the Eagles. Mustang ball going the other way. Cranston working on Alley, gives off to Burley. Burley to Shively. Shively shot is good, banks it off the glass. Gianna Shively has 6. Alley goes up with it on the baseline and gets it. Ava Alley has 4. Branson passes back out to Burley. Burley back to Cranston. Cranston throws across. Shively, long 3, too short, rebounded by Rios. Rios gets the points. Gabby Rios has her first points of the game. Mundell goes up from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Burley. Shively throws across to Rios. Rios up and good. Gets another one.
Gabby Rios, the younger sister of our woman on the action camera, on the hero camera, Jackie Rios.
Mundell gives to Carrillo. Pennick for 3, no good. And a jump ball called. It's going to stay with the Eagles. Mundell gives to Alley. Alley inside to Kunzelman. Kunzelman goes up. No good. Rios got a hand on it. Burley hands off to Shively. And
it's going to be a foul on Kayla Pennick. A little bit of reach on that defensive attempt.
Kayla Pennick's got to be careful. That's her 3rd.
A lot of game to play to still pick up that 3rd foul. I don't see anybody at the scores table, so coaches keeping that player in. Nice cut by Pennick. Didn't quite get it to fall, but good attack.
Actually, I don't believe that foul was on Pennick because the Eagles had it. That foul was. There's her 3rd foul. Not sure.
I'm not sure what that last
one
one was. Oh well, basketball mystery. Tonight on Unsolved Basketball Mysteries.
Burley pulls up from the free throw line. Rebounded by Mosiman. Mosiman goes up through a line of contact and gets the foul.
See, in moments like that, Mosiman has to understand at 6'1", she is literally head and shoulders almost above everybody. No reason to put the ball in the paint there. Just go up strong. Put that sucker right up, then get in better rebound position.
Mosiman gets her first. Mosiman gets both of them. Mustangs up by 10 now. Timeout called. We'll be right back on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
On the replay, we got that long 3-ball by Shively that was no good, but Rios with the sweet putback.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Welcome back, folks. Mason Riddle had to step away, so I'm going to be your play-by-play guy for a moment here. Walsh with the inbounds. Double team by the Mustangs. They create a turnover. Here comes Gianna Shively. Gabby Rios pop and stop, no good. Mosiman with the board. Daniela Gonzalez with it now in the game. Mustangs swinging it around the perimeter. Mustangs taking their time offensively. We saw this a couple of games ago as the Mustangs dared the defense to come out and challenge. Here goes Shively. Dishes it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribble handoff to Burley. She drives into the paint, gets her person up. Gonzalez kicks it back to Shively. Walsh in a 3-2 defense here. Really protecting that perimeter against the three-pointers. Burley gets up, shooter bounce is good. Charlie Burley connects again. Here comes Allie. Poked away by Mosiman. Ava Allie was the intended target there. Bristol Jackson and Kennedy Cranston checking back in for Burley and Rios. Maribel Carrillo is going to inbounds ball for Walsh. She's looking at Calzada, doesn't have her. She does go right back to her. Turnaround, Jay just off the mark. Kunselman with the board, gets it up, and it's good. Avery Kunselman connects. Kennedy Cranston now. Gonzalez driving to the lane, kicks it back out to Cranston. Walsh in kind of a help man zone. Shot off the mark by Cranston. Walsh with another opportunity. It's a 10-point game, a lot of ball to still play. About 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Ava Alley to Carrillo, back and forth. Gonzalez got a hand on it, and Avery chases it, keeps it in bounds. Daniela Gonzalez playing some good perimeter defense there. Alley gets it into Kunselman, tries to go to work on Jackson, kicks it back out to Ava Alley. Bounce pass inside to Mundell, and there, think a little body. I think they're going to get Bristol Jackson on the foul there. Yep, Bristol Jackson picking up a personal foul. Only her first. Mason Riddle is back for you folks.
All right. Maribel Carrillo set to inbound. Gives it to Calzada. Calzada goes up, no good. Rebounded by Kunselman. Kunselman gets that one to fall. Kunselman has 10 now.
Actually 12. She got one while you were away. She has the last 4 Walsh points.
Shively flips over there and a jump ball called. Shively and Jackson coming out for Rios and Burley.
You know, if we had a interesting subplot contest, what would the betting over-under be on Gianna Shively tumbling and doing somersaults?
I think they'd start the line at 2.5.
Well, she's only one more away from getting the over then. Fun stuff. We appreciate the hustle of the Mustang senior.
Eagles have it. Calzada, her pass is tipped out of bounds by Mosiman. Tried to get that one to Alley. Calzada gives to Mundell. Mundell at the wing. Alley passes inside to Kunselman. Kunselman can't get anything. Calzada for 3. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Mosiman. And Mosiman's pass is tipped out by Kunselman.
You know, I like Calzada pulling that trigger. If she is open, she's going to get out and get after it. From the three-point line, she shoots about 29%, so that's not too shabby of a three-point percentage.
Mosiman goes up just off the mark, rebounded by the Eagles. Kunzelman up and good. Avery Kunzelman gets another. Kunzelman has the last 6 points for the Eagles. Rios gives to Gonzalez. Gonzalez for three. Gonzalez!
Folks, you may not know it, Daniela Gonzalez got contacts yesterday. Fantastic stuff. She can see the rim nice and clear. Nothing but nylon. Calzada pulling that trigger. Trying to answer just off the mark.
Going to stay with the Eagles, though. That was tipped out by Mosiman. Mosiman now checking out for Shively. Alley to Calzada. Calzada tries to answer a three, no good. Mustangs get the rebound, and Shively has it. Passes it across. Gonzalez tries it again. No good on that one. Eagles don't see the time, and that's how the quarter's going to end. We'll be right back after these ads.
Here's that last possession, folks. Cranston dishes in. Mosiman not able to get it. They work it around to Gonzalez. There she is. Wide open, clear angle. Nothing but the bottom of the nets.
Electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
I want to say thank you again to all of our sponsors as we get ready the fourth quarter of play. Again, because of these business sponsors, and we actually have some personal sponsors that have stepped up as well. Individuals not looking to really promote a business per se, but appreciate what we do here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Because of that generosity and that support, we're able to pay all these student broadcasters. Back to it, student broadcaster Mason.
All right. Ava Alley gives to Mundell. Mundell finds Carrillo. Carrillo's pass is taken away by the Mustangs. Rios took a tumble and was getting up as Birdley gave her that one. It was taken away by Pennick, and Pennick got the points.
You know, sometimes you just need a spark. Let's see if Walsh can get a little momentum built here. Only a 7-point deficit, plenty of time. There's a Mustang turnover. 2 turnovers on 2 possessions. Walsh with the chance to get it within make it a 5-point game again here.
Alley passes inside to Mundell. Gives to Carrillo. Back to Mundell. Mundell up from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Cranston. Gonzalez.
Ava Alley got a little excited trying to break up that shot attempt, got up in the air and ended up fouling Gonzalez. That's Ava's second personal foul.
Burley from 3. Burley 4-3, and Burley buries it, but
they said count the bucket. And they are saying that, I think it was Calzada. I think I heard them say 24 with the push on the rebound. We'll see what is flashed up on the scoreboard for us.
Mustangs again up by 10.
They did not put that player up on the scoreboard, so I'm not sure who that foul was attributed to.
Shively gives to Cranston. Cranston drives inside, back out to Shively. Shively gives to Burley. Burley for three. Burley, another one. Charlie Burley has herself 10 points. Reese Mundell gives back out to Pennick. Pennick answers right back. Kayla Pennick gets a three off the glass.
Get out the Windex, gonna have to clean the backboard. The bank is open.
Burley goes up from the free throw line and gets another one. Charlie Burley's warming up. And a timeout called. We'll be right back on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Here's that last bank shot by Pennick. She actually got poked in the nose by the defender. No foul called. Nothing but nylon.
Auction Services, owned and operated by Ryan and Penny Brown, is a family-run business based out of Folsom, New Mexico. Named 4D for their 4 daughters, they offer a variety of auction services throughout northeastern New Mexico, southern Colorado, southwest Kansas, and the Oklahoma Panhandle. They offer business liquidations, large and small equipment sales, farm, ranch, and estate sales, and moving and consignment auctions. Visit them online at 4dauctionservices.highbid.com to see what they are selling today.
Folks, we appreciate you being with us on all of these student-powered broadcasts. It has been a lot of fun. It was a busy week, not as busy as some of our prior weeks. Only 5 days of basketball and only 11 games, but tell you what, we are getting ready to gear up for the playoffs. March 7th and 8th is when regional tournament play begins here in Colorado, and we are excited to be able to bring that to you here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network as much as is available. Back to it here. Ava Alley looking to get Walsh back in this one.
Gives to Pennick, back to Alley. Alley gives that one to Tedder. And Tedder and Burley getting a tie-up, and it's going to be Mustang ball going the other way.
You know, there was a moment about 2 minutes ago when the Mustangs had 2 consecutive turnovers and Walsh had a neat opportunity. They weren't able to capitalize, and the Mustangs happened to get hot. Mosiman putting it back in. Definitely got a hand on the shooter. I'm not sure who that was. Could have been number 21. Yes, it was. Maribel Carrillo picking up her second.
Mosiman went 2 for 2 on her last trip to the line. Let's see what she can do here.
Zoom out just a little bit. There you go.
4 for 4 in the last 2 trips for Sorrel Mosiman.
She's about a 45% free throw shooter normally. Tonight, nothing but money.
Foul called there. Sorrel Mosiman tried to get her hand in on it.
You know, she got her hand in it. As a taller player, you have the right to use those long limbs, but I think she got her with her lower body, kind of pushed her with her hips as she was going after it. I believe that's what the foul call was.
Another tie-up, this time between Kunselman and Cranston. Going to stay with the Eagles this time. Rio finds Kunzelman. Kunzelman finds Allie. Allie goes up, no good. Rebounded by her teammate. Pennick, her shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Shively this time. Branson slowing it down now. Gives off to Shively. Shively inside, floater, no good. Rebounded by Mosiman. Mosiman's shot was no good. Rebounded by the Eagles.
Surprised there's no foul called on Mosiman there. Kind of put a little knee into her defender. What a save!
Almost saved there.
Oh, Pennick almost had it. What a flying move. I wish he'd have got that one. That was pretty athletic. You know, sometimes I wish refs would do that. Just say, hey, that was a tremendously athletic play. We're just going to give you that ball because that was a stud of a play. And in my mind, that was a stud quick play right there.
Burley drives inside. Gives off to Mosiman. Mosiman, another foul. This time it's going to be on Ava Alley. Ava Alley's going to pick up her third foul. Mosiman gets another one from the free throw line. And 6 for 6 now. Sarah Mosiman's been great from the free throw line. Alley, 3 from the top of the key. Didn't hit much there and out of bounds.
You know, that shot coming up short late in the game here, halfway through the fourth quarter. You know, and Alley has not gotten much of a breather, if any breathers to my knowledge. Might be a little fatigued after having to chase these Mustangs around the court. She's played some pretty good defense tonight.
Branson inside up, no good, rebounded by Kunzelman. And a foul called there.
That'll be Kennedy Cranston picking one up. She was a little out of position on that rebound, and the whistle told the tale.
Mustangs up by 16. 3:40 left in this game. Carrillo throws up a 3. That one too short as well. Kayla Pennick with good hustle trying to get that ball back in again. Burley working down the court. Tried to get Mosiman. Mosiman couldn't hold on to it, and out of bounds on the Mustangs.
Yeah, I credit Maribel Carrillo with some really good post defense there to prevent that pass. Burley had a nice look into Mosiman, but Carrillo was preventing Mosiman from cutting across. She was putting a body on her and really kind of limiting where Mosiman could go to pick that up. So good job by Carrillo.
Alley, another 3 from the top of the key. This one just off the mark. Mosiman comes down with it and gets it to Burley. Cranston called on a travel.
One too many pivot feet, Mason. One too many pivot feet.
Pennick tries the 3. No good, but gets her on rebound. Timeout called by Coach Isaac Pantoja. We'll be right back after
Cook
timeout.
Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Welcome back, folks. 3 minutes on the clock, 16-point lead. There's still a decent amount of time. We have seen some pretty good three-point shooting by both squads. Walsh could claw their way back into this one if they can execute and get a few defensive stops. Let's see how it plays out.
Eagles passing it all around. Kunzelman inside up. Rios got a hand on it. Out of bounds on the Mustangs.
Mundell, quick check-in for Calzada there.
Carrillo finds Pennick. Pennick back to Carrillo. Carrillo for three, no good. Rebounded by Burley. Burley drives inside from the free throw line, no good.
Kunzelman with another big board. That's one thing we don't track here in the booth is rebounds, but man, she'd be stuffing that stat line.
Pennick, ball is taken away. Cranston on a fast break, up, no good. Almost had it there. Pennick drives the other side, and
offensive foul, Gabby Rios. Standing her ground, taking the charge. She might be feeling that one tomorrow, but way to stand in there.
It's going to be Pennick's fourth foul.
No, she's shaking hands with the coach. I think that was number 5. She came all the way over to Coach Justin Winford and shook his hand. That was foul number 5.
Burley has it at the top. Burley maybe just trying to waste time here. Looks like she is. Alley finally pushes up on her. And a foul called on Ava Alley.
That is the 6th team foul of the quarter, so even though it was on the floor, Charlie Burley will head to the line for the Lady Mustangs.
Ava Alley now has 4 fouls. Burley misses her first. Tedder checks in for Reese Mundell. And Gonzalez and Jackson check in for Cranston and Mosiman. Burley gets her second. About a minute, 30 seconds left in this game. Kunzelman goes up, no good. Rebounded by Bristol Jackson. Burley pass is taken away by Alley. Alley almost trips up on it. Stays with it though. Kunzelman inside, up, and good.
Kunzelman plays a really nice post game. It's fun to watch as the junior coming back again next year. She'll be fun to watch as a senior.
Shively's pass is tipped into Eagle hands. 40 seconds left.
You know, this Walsh crew only going to lose 2 seniors, Jamie Hume, who came off the bench, and just the 1 starter in Carrillo. Nice stuff by Ava Alley.
And Ava Alley's now going to have to check out of the game. That's her 5th foul. Looks like Jamie Hume was already set to check in for her.
Is Gianna Shively now at the line.
Shively no good on her first.
.27 seconds left here in the game. I think at this point it's safe to say the Mustangs going to advance to a 12-7 record. Walsh probably falling out of 5-14. Mustangs have 1 regular season game left this coming Thursday at Springfield. Carrillo's shot just short. Rios with the big board. The Walsh Eagles are headed to Eads, I believe. Eads ladies sitting up at number 3 in the state right now. Pretty good, solid ball team. That's going to be the end of it, folks. Final score, 42-28. Mustangs defend the home court against the Walsh Eagles. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll have a post-game breakdown for you.
Cummings Trucking is your one-stop shop for all your transportation needs. We specialize in livestock, hay, equipment, and general flatbed loads. We also work with several hay farms and can find you any kind of hay or feed you're looking for. Give Cam a call or text today at 719-680-7883.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Welcome back, folks. Mason Riddle, who got it done offensively for their squads tonight?
All right, for the Walsh Lady Eagles, Kayla Pinnock had 5, Ava Alley with 6, Avery Kunselman leading the team with 12, and Maribel Carrillo finishing it out with 3. Now, on the other side of things, for the victorious Kim Branson Mustangs, Gianna Shively had 7, Charlie Burley leading the team with 13, Kennedy Cranston with 5, Gabriela Rios with 4, Daniela Gonzalez with 3, and Sarah Mosman finishing with 10, had 6 points off of free throws. That's my scoring report. Any final thoughts on this game, Mr. Brad?
You know, these teams have met before this season, and the last time they met, I believe the Mustangs won by 13 points. The ladies did over the Lady Walsh Eagles. So, you know, just coming in this year, Walsh is kind of in a bit of a building year then. I think looking forward to the future looks very bright. They're only losing 2 seniors in Carrillo and Jamie Hume, but the core of their team is still going to be intact. They had a lot of tenacity, they had a lot of quickness, they had a lot of athleticism out there tonight. Just a little more chemistry, a little more time together, and they're going to be a pretty solid squad next year. So I hope they can finish the season on a positive note next week, and we appreciate them coming out here. For the Mustangs, 1 more game against Springfield next week. The Lady Springfield Longhorns, I believe they're sitting around number 8 or 9 or 10 in the state, put together a pretty good season of their own, so that should be a good test for the Lady Mustangs next week. We're going to take a break. We appreciate all of you being here. We have the men's contest coming up And we'll go live with about 5 minutes to go on the clock. So about 4 minutes from now here on the Saddle Rock